heading to Boston today for the only time that I will do that on this trip, which is different from the past because in the past I've taken multiple trips to Boston. The last couple times I've been here, 1 year ago when I was here, I put 1,000 miles on my parents' car in 2 weeks, driving back and forth to Boston. And in the summer when I was here, I made 2 or 3 trips, spent a lot of time sitting in traffic, and I told myself this time I didn't want to do that. And this time it's harder because I'm spending time with my father, which in the past has been difficult for me. But today I found myself missing him while I was up in the city, and that's a nice feeling. So it was good to get home. And it's good to be home in general. I was walking around Boston, and it's a beautiful city, but it's not my city. I don't belong there. I don't feel it's home. I do feel that way in San Francisco. I feel very comfortable there. The city in the world where I've been, where I feel the most comfortable, is Paris. That place I feel like hand in glove. San Francisco is not quite that level of home, but it's pretty close. And Boston, not at all. Boston feels like a foreign place where I do not fit at all. And it's interesting because I spent almost my entire life there. And I remember in college going to visit my aunt who lived in Palo Alto, California, and having a wonderful time and feeling the energy there and opening up, feeling myself open up. It was intoxicating. I came home and I was like still in that glow. And I didn't understand it at the time. I didn't make the connection that California was where I was meant to be, but it definitely is. So I'm glad to be there. It's interesting, the energy where my parents live on Cape Cod, which is about an hour and a half from Boston, is different from Boston. I like the energy here more. I enjoy the energy here. It's quieter, but it's gotten pretty busy. There's a lot going on here. You can do a lot here and not get bored. And it's pretty. And the energy is different from Boston. It's somehow more open. Boston's energy is very tight, like very compressed, and I don't like it. So I'm glad I just spent the 1 day there, and I'm glad that I'm more comfortable in myself and able to just be here. I'm plenty busy here. I have a lot of work to do, and I don't need to be driving around all the time. So um, I've built my business to where it's keeping me busy, and I've built myself to where I'm comfortable kind of sitting still and not needing to run around to feel busy or important. So that's good. And having these feelings of tenderness for my father is great. It's a nice way to um, end his life. I mean, I don't know how many years he has left, but he's 88 years old, and so he's got fewer years left than he's already lived, and it'll be good to send him out with love as opposed to with anger. And it's encouraging to see that can happen through intention, because it's been my intention to relieve myself of my anger towards my father, and to forgive him for whatever I needed to forgive him for. So it's encouraging to see that is succeeding, and that it's possible to do something that I thought would be impossible, and didn't even want to do at one point, but just it definitely felt daunting, and to see myself doing it, feels good. So miracles do happen.